Good morning. I'm Sandy Walden of Serenity. If you're on this live with me, jump on, say hello, wave a hand, give me your thoughts. If you're listening to it in a replay, jump on, say hello, give me your thoughts. The truth is, I really hope this becomes a discussion. Here's my question. Is it taboo to consider healing your grief? Is it wrong? When the grief of losing my son was very new, first days, first weeks, first months, what I did was go to the bookstores, libraries. I was looking for material. I remember telling my husband, I need rules. I need to know exactly what to do. I needed a roadmap, guide. But what I found was book after book said basically, life is over. You never get over this. You're never going to heal. This pain lasts forever. I didn't believe that had to be true. Not for myself, not for my husband, not for my surviving sons. The idea was unfathomable for me. And yet it was the message I got again and again and again. The truth is, I even heard that reinforced by some professionals that I tried seeing. One actually had something of a debate with me as she kept saying, no, you just learn to deal with it. It doesn't get better. You don't get over it. Is it wrong to consider healing? Now, I know the initial response might be, of course not. Of course it's okay to heal. On the other hand, an awful lot of people feel a lot of judgment about themselves and about others. What does it mean if the feeling of pain is not uppermost every day? Does it mean that we don't love that person? Does it mean that we weren't good enough? In my case as a mom, am I not enough of a loving mom if I can consider the possibility of healing the pain of losing Mike? What does it say about us? What messages have we heard? What messages have we taken in? For me, a bigger thing is, what messages do we continue to tell ourselves? Because that matters tremendously. Every time I hear or read someone say, I'm going to feel this pain for the rest of my life, and that's just the way it is, my heart breaks a little bit for them. Now, when you're in those early days and weeks and months, I get it. It's all encompassing. It's your entire world. But as we do the grief work, as we allow our thoughts and our emotions to be expressed in safe, healthy ways, we begin to process. We begin to be aware that there are other facets of our lives. When we can take in the possibility that I can enjoy a sandwich again. It's not disrespectful. It's not somehow discounting our loss. It's becoming aware that there is more. But when we keep repeating things to ourselves, I know I'll never get over this. And I see this from people who are 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road. My belief, my understanding is that they are reinforcing their own pain. Because the truth is, what we say out loud, we hear with our subconscious. We're reinforcing it on all levels. When we tell others, get used to it, this is the way it is, we are reinforcing that belief for them as well as ourselves. Now, I'm not here to say what your truth is. That's yours. I honor and I respect it. You're never going to see me arguing with somebody who says, my pain is the same now, 13 years down the road, as it was in the beginning. Because if that's their truth, I offer them my compassion, my love, and my support, because my gosh, they deserve that. Your truth is yours. My truth, what I have learned, is that my truth is one of the ways I honor the love I had, that I have now, and always will have for Mike, is by embracing healing, embracing life. Part of being me is living a life that absolutely includes pain and sorrow, but also includes joy, fun, easy calm. My life is much more than the death of Mike. My life is a new relationship with Mike. It's also an amazing relationship with my husband, my surviving sons, my daughter-in-law, my grandchildren, so many other people that I love and care about. I once again have a new balance in my life. Is it taboo for you to consider healing? Is it wrong for you to consider healing? I encourage you to think about this. What comes up when you ask yourself, what does it mean when I think about healing? What does it mean about my relationship? What does it say about me? And please share with me. What does it say about you if you're allowing healing to happen? If you're welcoming healing to happen? Here's the big one. What does it say about you if you are taking actual, deliberate steps to welcome and embrace healing? What does it say about you and your relationship with the one that you love and will always love? So I'll leave you with that question, and I encourage you to find your own truth. Know that whatever your truth is in this moment is not written in stone. You can change. It can ebb and flow. And even about that, written in stone, that wears down with the rain and the weather, and it can change as well. As long as we have a heartbeat, as long as we have breath in our body, we have the opportunity to grow, to evolve, and if we choose, to welcome healing. Because for me, the simple truth is, my relationship didn't end when my son died. It shifted. It changed. There's a very famous quote that's been attributed to many different people, and it says, death ends a life, not a relationship. I happen to believe that very, very strongly. And so for me, continuing that relationship means healing this pain. It's the only way to allow that relationship to continue to develop, to grow, and to thrive. Good morning, Wendy. I'm so glad to see you here, my dear. We all have our own truth. I encourage you to learn what it is for you and to be open to learning more about it. It's okay to feel the way you do, and it's also okay to heal. So I'm going to wrap up now, but I wish you a day of peace and calm, wonderful memories, and realization that you are connected to everyone you've ever loved. That relationship continues. What does it look like now for you? Namaste.